Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ask an Expert. Today, we'll be diving into the world of Microsoft 365 and exploring how you can maximize its features for your business. Whether you're a seasoned user or just getting started, I'm sure you'll come away with some ideas on how this suite of tools can make your life easier. As you likely already know, the days of on-premise Exchange servers are largely over. Most businesses have moved to using Microsoft 365 for email. But did you know it comes with an entire suite of tools? Depending on how long you or your company has been using this suite, you may remember it being called Office 365. It provided email hosting and the Microsoft tools that all of us have been using, well, forever. Outlook, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and more recently Teams. All of these tools are part of this suite. Unfortunately, for many organizations, that's as far as they dive into this powerful set of tools. Yes, the big four, Outlook, Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, are still the large applications that are installed on your PC. But now we have the ability to use these applications from a web browser, and these aren't the stripped-down web versions of years past. You haven't been able to use a Microsoft OS in recent years without hearing about OneDrive, and how it provides each of your users with cloud storage. This allows your users to access files from almost anywhere. It speeds up sharing of files, and starts to lean into the power of collaboration. You may have heard something called SharePoint. This is a powerful tool that is included in most levels of the Microsoft 365 subscription plans. SharePoint is a very flexible tool that can be a direct replacement for the dreaded mapped drives, where many people store files that others need to have access to. But it's so much more than that. It can be your company's intranet, guiding your employees to everything from onboarding to announcements to team projects. You can create different teams with discussion boards and file storage. Have you ever heard of something called Microsoft Loop? This is one of my new favorite features of this suite. It's like having a common space that you create to house all interactions, ideas, files, timelines, everything inside one common space. You can invite coworkers into that space and everything is organized. Say you want everyone to fill out a cell on a spreadsheet listing anything. Let's say the number one thing they're working on this week. You can create that in Loop. And when you email everyone, you copy that piece of the loop, and they can update the spreadsheet cell right in the email. But with the power of Loop, the one single table that you linked to is updated from all of the other sources. You don't have to gather everyone's data and enter it in. You can email it, post it in Teams. People can even have it show up on their to-do list. Speaking of to-do lists, did you know that Microsoft has a powerful task management application? It does. It's called, fittingly, To-Do. This is a fairly standard to-do list application, but you can assign to-do tasks to others, and if someone is assigning a task in the meeting notes, it shows up for you to do in To-Do. How about tasks assigned in Teams? Still shows up in one location. They can keep you very organized, and it can take parts of an email and tag them as a to-do. This is by far something that has calmed the chaos from having tasks assigned to you from multiple sources. Does your team track priorities using a Kanban board? Many people think of Trello when they think of Kanban boards. Did you know that Microsoft has one built in? It's called Planner. You can organize things in buckets or lists and keep your files, statuses, and assignments all in one place. And since it's inside the Microsoft ecosystem, tagging, emailing, sharing, and yes, even to-do assignments are all in sync. The pandemic obviously caused a major disruption to the way businesses conducted work. One of the outcomes is a shift in the way information is shared. Many of us remember being in an overcrowded conference room while someone droned on and on in front of a PowerPoint presentation. Yuck. While I love interactive collaboration in a room with my team, when information just needs to be shared with me, I love a concise video message. It allows the presenter to record and review so that nothing is misspoken or overlooked. This is recorded and posted for the company to view, a la YouTube style. But there's no need to post your company information out on YouTube. You use Microsoft Stream. The file is stored in SharePoint, but you get that classic interface of leaving thumbs up, thumbs down, or making comments. There are plenty of other tools, such as forms. These can be complex or simple, but there's no reason to use SurveyMonkey anymore. Power Automate. Do something as simple as move an email to a different folder automatically. Some of you might remember that as Outlook rules. You can do things complex like copying data from one spreadsheet to another, then emailing a group and copying the updated file to a specific Teams room, all in one single click. AI and automation are all the rage right now. Everyone wants to understand how they can use it to increase efficiency. Think about the above tools and imagine what you can do with items already available to you. And with Microsoft's commitment to AI and Copilot, maybe your to-do list will be updated automatically when AI completes the meeting minutes and hears that you said that you'd get that thing done by Friday. If you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to reach out to us. We'd love to help you become more efficient.